creatine monohydrate side effects. When it comes to determining whether a supplement's going to have side effects for you, there's a number of things you need to do. And the number one thing is to research first, theoretically, what it's going to do to your body. And so theoretically, creatine monohydrate is going to obviously increase your strength, increase your muscle mass, improve your cognitive ability and reasoning, memory, things of that nature. And it's just going to give you more energy in general. But the negative side effects are things that you also want to be aware of as well. And some people are worried about creatine monohydrate's effect on the kidneys. So looking at the studies through examine.com and NCBI, you're going to find that actually a lot of the fear about creatine's impact on the kidneys is overblown, unless you have kidney problems already. So if you have kidney problems, I would suggest you speak to a doctor before you take creatine. But if you don't have kidney problems, then just know that a lot of times the studies have actually shown no adverse effects of using creatine, and it's just a matter of drinking enough water to make sure that some of the short-term effects are not a problem as well. So speaking of short-term effects, you may deal with nausea, cramping, bloating, or diarrhea. These are just some of the things that people deal with when they take creatine. But again, it's not for every person. Sometimes it's just a matter of individuality. So you're going to have to see for yourself what works, what doesn't work. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is the product that you're taking and whether it's just creatine. If you find that your pre-workout has creatine in it and you're feeling sick, don't just blame the creatine. There's tons of other products that it could be. So look into taking a natural creatine or a plain creatine that's going to give you a method of actually determining what's causing you problems. That's the more scientific way of separating variables. So the enhanced creatine formula, it does have 3 ingredients, but as I'm sure you already know, the fenugreek and the taurine are a plant and then an acid that's just natural and used for shuttling the creatine into your cells, as opposed to creating any other kind of stimulation or effect in your body. So really you can take this creatine knowing that the other ingredients are not going to confuse you as to whether creatine is causing you side effects or not.